Okay, it's almost dawn. What does Joquin do? You didn't tell them what time the meeting was, did you?
No, he didn't.
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, so what is Joquin going to do now that it is approaching dawn and you need to be at the church?
I'm going to be up bright and early and sort of slip out quietly.
Kaize is dead asleep.
No.
Okay, the walk to the church is a lovely one. It's strange. You can see flowers that along your path that weren't there before. Truly, the blessing of Aga is upon you.
I pluck one and sniff it. Airily.
You enter into the church of Aga, and when you enter, it's interesting.
We're all
It's a
mysteriously
circular
asleep.
building, and there are stained glass windows, 5 of them.
Okay.
One in front, 2 to the sides there, and 2 behind you right there. The light of dawn begins to break through, and all of the stained glass windows allow the light to penetrate in, and the colored light leads all to one place in the middle of the floor, which is a lovely, colorful pattern.
Indiana Jones.
It reminds you of
It's like the Master Red Death.
geometric patterns.
Okay.
As all 5 different, what's it called, stained glass windows, each detailing a specific thing of Aga, seem to combine together.
Okay.
Around this is 6 priests, or 6 priests-looking guys. It's 6 guys in robes with
Investments.
cloaks that go all the way over their head. It's difficult to see who they are. And beyond them is sort of like pews that seem to go out in a circle.
Are
And you
they
can see
full or are they empty?
They are empty.
Okay.
The 6 of them stand or 5 of them stand opposite of with the lights, and one stands in the middle, apparently waiting for you.
All right. I walk in and I say, High Priest, before we begin, I have grave news.
He pulls back
Is it the Duke?
the cloak, and it is the Duke, but he looks very tired with bags under his eyes. Tell me,
My
before
lord.
we begin, Joquin, you said you entered and the door was open?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have grave news. It seems my companions have not been as honest as we thought.
God damn it.
Oh no.
They snuck in while we were there.
How are you supposed to do that?
A bold-faced lie they gave to us that they were too tired to come. They snuck in, Sly, the thief, stole your gems, and it appears that the immolator has taken several of your bones.
Just threw you underneath the carriage. That was the one supposed to
See
be
his
me.
face
don't worry.
light up.
Don't worry.
Thank you, Joquin. You have no idea what relief I feel right now. For it wasn't just any bone that your friend stole. And it wasn't just any gems. It was the jewelry of my late wife, and also a finger bone of my late wife as well.
Yeah, man. You,
Grave
like,
robbers.
look terrible.
I wasn't able to sleep at all last night.
The finger bone was not
Now.
by my side.
Brothers and sisters, and all of them remove their
Oh my god.
cloaks, or remove their hoods and look at you. It appears as we have another apostle, someone who has seen the face of Aga. Please, I was so moved by your description of her. Can you give it to us one more time?
Give it to me one more time.
And your voice seems to echo through the
Honestly,
church.
I've been working. I also hardly slept. I've been working on that description. It is a true bardic work of art.
A few of the apostles there have tears. And
Oh
then
my
you
God.
notice that a pool that was on the far side, there are flowers blooming in there now. The Duke looks she loves your description. It is you who must take the 7th bone.
Oh my god.
And so he walks over to the pool, raises his hand and starts speaking in an archaic tongue, a language that is probably 1,000 years old. And from the pool rises vines that slowly bring up a single black skull.
Ooh.
He reaches for it, takes a single gold chain out of his pocket, draws them through the eye sockets,
Hardcore.
walks over to you, bow your head, and brings them to a close.
It's like a whole human skull.
That's correct.
Oh, God damn it! So cool.
Prophet,
He doesn't deserve something that badass. It's the least badass.
you are
of
now
all.
the prophet of Aga.
All right.
God.
Please tell us.
Oh gosh.
You've seen Aga in in one day. Approach the pool and ask her what we should do about your two friends.
I approach the pool and kneel.
Oh, no.
No.
No?
Look into the pool.
No. Okay, I look into the pool.
And when you look in, and normally you see it's a very still pool, as still as night. Normally, when you
Still
look
as
into
night.
normally when you look into such a pool, you would see a reflection of yourself. Instead, you see Agazel peering back at you.
As she was.
If a skull could smile, you'd swear it was.
Oh my god.
You've surprised me, Joaquin. I did not expect you to take this turn of events.
I told you in the end, I do not play games.
I have never met a man so brave. So tell me, your friends have done wrong with some of my poor apostles.
Oh my god.
Yep. they're dicks, pretty much.
I would like for you to prove your worth.
Oh no.
I will let you borrow upon my power. But you must bring death to those that go against Aga.
Yeah, baby. Bring it.
The mantle of justice is a heavy one. I wonder if Kaize will help me.
Wonderful. The apostles will help you. Please lead them and show them what it means to go against the goddess Aga.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We all got what we want.
We did.
So I'm probably going to do a subterfuge thing. Do you mind if I leave this here?
No. Well, the skull,
Yeah, the skull. It's sort of bulky and obvious.
you find its weight too heavy to lift off of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
No going back.
All right.
Heavy is the burden of betrayal.
Of near lichdom.
The apostles look at you and the Duke says, "What is it? What is it
We have
must we do?"
All right, here's what's up. Go to the inn. You guys chill. I will go talk to Kaize and whoever this one is.
oh
Hey.
A.
A.
Oh, A.
A to
Right.
Z, right?
really
Yeah.
easy.
That's probably my blindfold.
Oh, that's the blinds. I thought Nick was like playing with a toy.
That's the bones crackling.
Yeah.
The bones rattling.
Do you guys each have your own rooms, or are we all in
Yes,
one room?
everyone
Okay.
has their own room.
I would go
Bear.
speak with them. I think
Bear.
A is most likely to be on my side, and Kaize I could probably persuade with gold. And if we can, with their assistance,
Oh my god.
the others should be easy to overcome. But Wallow is dangerous, though he is goofy.
But of course, should we bring the army?
You have an army?
Oh, when you serve Aga, you serve her both in life and in death.
Oh,
my
shit,
God.
the skeletons. Forgot about the skeletons.
Yeah, bring the army.
Follow me. And so he leads you to behind the church, where there is a kind of a large graveyard. It's kind of interesting in that instead of headstones are trees. Each one has a small tree.
Okay.
And you can see from a distance kind of like a name carved out. He leads you and also the other apostles to the middle of the graveyard, where standing before you is a circular stone. He stands in front of the stone, places his hands on it, and you can already see a green glow amongst it. And he says, "Blessed Aga, we ask you for your assistance. Bring back your servants. Bring them back so we may destroy those who have betrayed you." And he presses down. Around you, you see like fountains of green liquid spray the entire graveyard, including yourself.
Okay.
This green liquid drops upon you, and you feel invigorated as vines sort of coalesce around your body. But instead of trying to control you and feed into you, they sort of surround you like plate armor.
Okay.
Amongst amongst the graveyard, after this brief period of green liquid fountaining about, you see skeletons begin to dig their way out of the ground and pull themselves up, each with a potion bottle of green liquid and vines throughout their structure. They look towards you, ready to be led.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. So, the townsfolk don't know about all the zombies, right?
Oh, no, they do.
They do. Everybody's
This is
in
what
on it?
happens.
So,
When we are about to die, we enter the chamber of death, where we leave this world in preparation to serve her in the next.
You don't believe
so they'll be
false
cool with
gods.
like an army of undead
False
marching down the street.
Of course, because this is their
Okay.
fate.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay. The army marches along towards you. You guess it's at least 200 skeletons.
Oh my gosh.
As you're marching,
luck, I'm
you
behind
start to
200
hear a couple of skeletons begin to bring out drums,
Oh my god.
and they put them away.
Oh my
They rattle
God.
towards.
I feel like subterfuge is out the window at this point.
Rattle me bones.
No, but I wanna talk to Kaize and A before we wake you up.
No, jeez.
Okay, it is but a short walk until you finally make it to the inn where your friends.
Do we feel the vibrations of
Friend
200
is a loose term.
skeletons tromping across the ground?
The sun is risen, right?
Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just
we're-
like
It's
bear.
just a
we are
just
all
after
awake.
dawn. Yeah. Everyone roll a d6. If you roll a 5 or a 6, you are awake.
I'm not.
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I'm awake.
A is awake with her bear. Of course,
Bear.
she would. Z. She would be awake during the natural cycle of the day.
Are you down in the common room?
I'm taking Bear for a walk.
Oh, so you're out.
Oh no.
I'm
Bear.
taking Bear for a walk.
Z's nose turns up, and you kind of see. You've never seen this before. You see fear in his eyes. In the distance, you hear a slight rattle, almost as if it's like blinds flapping in the wind.
Oh my gosh.
Turning your
Conveniently.
head, you see a sea of white skulls and several green figures leading them.
Oh, dude.
Skeletons are hilarious.
Have they
They're my favorite type of.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I don't think they. No, I don't think they've seen.
Oh wait, I'm on my bear and I'm ass down.
You're just leaving.
Bye.
All right, you are gone.
Man, you do not. You just go. Okay.
It's animals first, right?
Yeah. Yep, gotta save my bear.
Just the bare bones of survival for you.
Just the bare
Okay.
necessities.
Yeah.
You are at the inn. 2 puns in one.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed.
It's
You should get-
unbearable,
How
isn't it?
awesome it was.
All right, you stand in front of the tavern where
I'm
your
bear of a pun.
old friends lie waiting.
Co-workers.
this
unbearable bear
of a battle.
Okay. Remembering which room is Kaize's, I go up and let myself in. And try and...
Is it locked? Would you
Wait, was
Kaize
everybody
locked?
else asleep?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
locked.
it's
It's
I
locked.
know.
You're the only one up.
I wake up.
I told, if it's sunrise,
You
I'd
see
be awake.
before you,
man.
Joaquin, in what
Okay, well,
looks
I
to be-
open it up the
Yeah,
door.
yeah. You open the door and you see Joaquin standing in front of you, decked from head
I
to
want to
toe
wake right
in
now.
flowery vine
bad.
armor. You can barely recognize him behind this vine helmet.
Yo, Kaize, man, would you
Close
check
the
out
door.
these guys?
I close the door. I open the door again. I close the door.
I open the door.
No, I lock the door.
How badly do you want the door to open?
I mean... listen, Kaize, I just want to talk.
You don't burst down that door. If you burst down the door, I get to wake up.
Yeah. That is what I figured.
I will be up as well.
Kaize would like to charge the window and jump through it. He's on the second story, but that
you'll
phases
make
him
it.
not in the least.
Okay, defy danger plus con.
Oh my god.
Beds are made of like hay in this time, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That is a 10.
Perfect. You manage to open the window and jump into it.
Oh, you didn't jump through the glass?
No, it's not gonna make that much of a noise.
Fuck. I was like, wait.
I was jumping through the glass.
Well,
I was
you were-
like, I
you were
pulled out
jumping
my
through the
axe
glass?
and just went like,
Why would you?
bam, right
Okay.
before I did it.
I wake up.
So you jump. Let me
there's
describe this first. You jump through the glass and you fall down below. When you see a bunch of white skulls backing up as you jump through, you will land, and there's a bunch of skeletons staring at you. They don't appear to be reacting.
I'm going to run through them.
As you approach them, they give way to you. So you are able to go wherever you please, as they do not stand in the way.
I'm going to run to the edge where I can reconnaissance the situation.
Okay. With that, there's a loud crash that all three of you hear.
Well,
Nope.
she's gone.
I'm gone.
I'm talking.
Oh, yeah.
So my eyes snap open.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's that. I
You're like,
haul ass back down the stairs and motion them to come on up after me.
I'm gonna sit up and begin performing my morning rites to the far flame,
I
unless I hear anything odd.
Wait, how,
You heard a loud
how close is my
That woke
room
me
to
up.
his room?
Roll a d6. You are next to his room.
Right next to his room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into his room.
Okay. You see Wallow doing his Farfire rituals.
Why would you interrupt my morning rites?
I'm not the one interrupting.
You start to hear the pitter-patter of feet heading towards you.
It seems we have company.
I peer outside.
You see multiple skeletons running towards you. It's like the Dark Souls 3 scene with with the bridge.
I grab him and I wrap both of us in the cloth from beyond.
Oh damn! Okay, so you're able to like go through the wall. Where are you going through the wall?
Wait.
All right,
What do you mean?
it teleports
It
you,
doesn't.
right?
Yeah. Well,
So it
we
brings
step
them
through the
into...
sixth realm to go somewhere else.
Okay, where are you
So-
stepping throrough?
I don't know. He's grabbed me.
So you're in
Oh,
the sixth
so-
realm.
I didn't. So when you have the cloth from beyond, do you throw it onto a surface?
How do you think it works?
Because
Ben?
Here, do
So-
what you want to do.
I was thinking
How I
like
imagined it when
I
we
was
were
thinking like
talking
Harry
about
Potter,
it.
where you just like put it over yourself.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I sort of I imagined that you sort of like hang it and then you go through it and then it sort of like eats itself
Oh.
and then like bundles up behind and just like
Okay.
disappears.
wait, poofy hairs are gone. Where are you going?
In either way, where do you plan to go?
So it doesn't put us into like a different dimension. Or,
You go
does.
to another place
Teleport.
via a different dimension.
oh.
Do you want to try and stay in the sixth realm?
That was the
No.
problem we talked about. The one downside is you don't want to stay in the sixth realm.
Are we?
There's still leftover.
How far are you gonna allow us to get
Things.
away? like, I want out.
How
of,
far can the teleportation take
I want
us?
out of the city. God damn.
Okay, you are
Like
through
you plop
straining it.
right next to me and the
And
bear.
I know. Please do a defy danger plus con.
The longer
So
you
just
stay in,
2d6.
the more dangerous it gets.
Plus con.
Should I do one as well?
He's pulling you
That's
through.
an
Okay.
8.
Okay, so you will make it on the other side, on the other side of the street. So out of the tavern, and a little bit far away, on the outskirts of the giant sea of skeletons. But you also bring back something
Okay.
Oh my god.
From the
From-
sixth round.
the sixth one.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that? Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, yes.
Okay, so
There's
you
no
two
other
are
options for me.
momentarily in the sixth realm. You are quickly running through and what looks to be weird hallways that twist and wind. You've never been in through using the cloth from around, you've never been in it this long, and you start to get the edging feeling that you do not belong. As you finally reach
I don't belong
the
anywhere.
the doorway, you
All it goes
see
like this.
coming from behind you a many-tentacled beast that's reaching towards you. You are unable to escape its grasp as you jump through the final doorway into the material realm. A bit of its tentacle wraps around your arm, and you jump through, bringing the many-tentacled creature with you.
Perfect.
You are on the other side of the street. A bunch of skeletons turn around to look at you.
As I leap
and
out of the portal, I draw my burning brand.
Okay, you're burning. You have your burning brand.
Yes.
You see a bunch of skeletons. You are still in the tavern.
All right.
He's running down.
Charge up the stairs and bust down the door.
There's nothing there. Everyone's missing. What are you doing, Sterling? Kaize. You see,
Kaize saw
in
a
front
small
of you-
hill when he first approached the town. He's
Yeah.
going for that hill so that he can see what the situation
God.
is.
Okay, you run up the hill.
situation's gonna be really
Are
good.
you doing anything besides running?
Are you on the hill?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You see Kaize running up towards you.
Wait, they go from different directions, wind up at the same spot.
Hi.
Just sort of like
So my
both go
When
for
you,
the trees.
when you peer towards the sea of skeletons, you see a flash of light and a giant purple multi-tentacled monster appears in the street, holding on to Sly and
Wallow.
Wallow jumping out of the dimensional portal.
Are you screaming?
So
with
my-
his burning brand?
My hand ignites in
I'm
flame.
trying to keep it together, but
And then
I'm like,
This circular wheel of flame just
I'm-
goes and ignites around my hand that I can hold.
Okay.
I leap out and I see the tentacle thing behind us and I go, forward!
Well, it's also got a hold of me, so help a brother out.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay, I cut the tentacle.
Okay.
Okay, hack and slash.
Haha, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Okay, so deal your damage,
Mm-hmm. Can I borrow your D8?
and
Isn't your damage a D10?
Yeah.
Great, 2 damage.
okay, so you deal 2 damage to the tentacle beast, which is enough for the tentacle, which seems to not release Sly from the tentacle beast, but anger it. It begins to reach out its tentacles in all manner of directions, grabbing both skeletons and you.
Great.
You now have
I
a
will.
tentacle wrapped around your leg. You are grabbed by a tentacle monster. What are you going to do?
I want to poison it.
Ah! Take out one of your poisons. Okay, please roll 2d6 plus dex.
So, 6, 8.
8. You will be able to poison it, but that will not weaken it enough so you can get out.
Okay, well that's fine because
Okay.
the only poison I have is servant's tears.
Okay, gotcha. So you throw the poison. All it requires is touch over onto the tentacle.
Yeah.
You see the area, it pales a bit, so the poison was successful. Our prophet of Aga, what are you doing?
I guess I go look out the window.
You see a many-tentacled monster, holding on, grasping at skeletons and Sly,
Is the Duke
as
with me?
well as the Duke is outside, brandishing a sword, looking towards the tentacle monster.
Oh boy. All right, I tromp back down the stairs.